Good motherfucking evening. Welcome to Club Kottontale. Oh, hello motherfuckers. How are you doing? Hopefully you are a lot less cooler than I am right now. I'm fucking warm. Like, so it is what, like August 3rd? Okay, it's August 2nd, whatever. Wow, why did I think it was the 3rd? Anyways, it's August 2nd. So we're like deep within summer now, and it's so crazy. Like today we got, it wasn't like super sunny, but it was warm, like super muggy. And then we got some rain, which made it even more muggy. Ugh. But it's been a really good day. It's been an interesting day, but it's been a good day. And honestly, it's been a very weird day considering it's Fanfuckintasic Friday, and it's 7:35 at night, and we're having a Club Kottontale meeting. Hold on. I'm feeling a little warm and moist. It's because I'm fucking hot, so I'm sweating. So that explains the heat and the moisture. But yeah, I'm addicted to Club Kottontale as well as games in general. Not just video games, like just games in general. I fucking love games, but hearts, Kottontale kisses, good motherfucking evening, hello motherfuckers, and welcome to yet again another beautiful Club Kottontale meeting. If I remember correctly, we have in fact had 3 beautiful Club Kottontale meetings, this being our 3rd one. Ew. Yeah, without further ado though, let's smoke a bowl, because I just put Junior to bed not too long ago. Cleaned up. Okay, I was like, did I wash her tray? I did wash her tray. Her water's there, her Cheerios are there, things are set up for the morning, fucking... I could be sitting, toking, and watching something. I could do that. Or I could chill, toke, and play some video games, which was what I'd probably be doing even if I wasn't in Club Kottontale. The main difference if I was to do it offline and not here with you guys is that there'd be a lot less talking and a lot more playing. So I'm going to try to somewhat keep to that. Also, I saw that a few of my friends are on. Let's see if they're still on. Huh, some of them are showing offline because none of the individuals whom I had saw were in a party are currently on this list. So I'm going to say that they are showing offline, meaning that they're not really wanting to play with other people. But it is 7:38 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It is Friday. It is August 2nd, 2019. I'm Amber motherfucking Lewis, and I would love to play some Domination with you. Obviously, you would have to already be on my PlayStation 4 list of friends, because I'm not going to go blue screen to accept friend requests. That's not something I do, and I'm never going to do it. So if you were already on my PlayStation 4 list and you're like, oh shit, she's playing some COD live in Club Kottontale, I want to get at it, come let me know, and we'll get you in. But I am probably just going to be doing Domination. Domination is my favorite mode, no shame at all. If we happen to have someone else that came in and was like, I don't know, I'm feeling more of this, then we do that. But I like Domination for a few reasons. One, it gives us the most XP because it's a nice long match. So, you know, the closest that we get, the better. I'm hoping that by the end of this meeting, we're either close to 12 or at 12. So that's our evening goal. I plan on playing for 2 hours max. I'm more feeling like an hour, hour and a half. So basically till about 9-ish, give or take. So, yeah. Apparently I already have a crate. Let's open it. Or not a crate, a case. So it's an outfit for Crash, but I like the outfit that we had recently gotten for Crash, so I won't be changing that at all. We recently got this fucking outfit for him, so I definitely won't be changing from this one. But lately, I've been playing a lot with Zero. I don't know, like, it's weird, like, I think I've missed COD so much that my brain is just, like, playing more efficiently. Like, or it could just be that, you know, maybe that's how we've evolved in the last couple, you know, years. But it just feels like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, the best way to show it is, so, well, I did have a few losses. So I do domination, but you lose if no one on your team is running the fucking objective. So, like, the last few games, I had like 5 fucking captures, and everyone on my team either had 1 or 0. Oh, my bad. There was like one other person with 3. So there was one other person attempting to get captures. So you're going to lose if you don't. It doesn't matter how many kills you get in domination. It's purely on the objective. So unfortunately, I have a few more losses. Last time I looked at this, we had 126 wins and 118 losses. So that sucks that I've had a few losses without wins. But it's still. Anyways, my whole point is, the other day, like, what, 2 days ago, we decided to pick COD back up. Both my wins and losses were completely even. It was sitting at 110 on both. So, if that kind of shows how much we've done, you figure 16 there and 11 there. So 16 and 11, 27 matches. And out of 27 matches, we have gone up 9 tiers. Yeah, we need to hope for some really good, like, all-around good players. But, like, a good mixture of, like, players that are like me, too, because I'm not, like, super good. You know, I would consider myself kind of shitty compared to some people at Call of Duty, especially. But we just need those wins. You get more experience when you get a win. So hopefully we get some good team action. Some good team action, yes. So I did a really interesting and vague post on my Facebook, and my Snapchat. I think I shared it on Snapchat. Yeah, it came from Snapchat. That's where it originated. But I had done this picture that says, Phil and Mooiisstt might do an evening hashtag Klub Kottontale meeting later. I don't know. Um, So I shares it everywhere that I could shares it. There's people that have left opinions on it, so people have seen it. We'll just have to wait and see if anyone actually comes into the meeting. You know what I mean? So if not, it'll just be me, myself, and I chatting with myself. Even when there's people here, I still talk to myself, and it throws people off. No shame at all. This is me. I'm not going to be anyone other than myself, so I'm not gonna lie, because I do suffer from what I suffer from. Sometimes it does kind of hurt me mentally. Just knowing that majority of the time it's me, myself, and I. But I just stay mindful that that's okay, because that's why I created Klub Kottontale. Sometimes it gives me anxiety when people pop in, because I do just want it to be me, myself, and I. So I gets it, you know what I mean? But I definitely say in the last, like, year and a half, I've become way more sociable, to the point that even though it triggers my social anxiety, I want to get to know people and I want to push myself out of it. But it sucks. Like, today at the park, a lady interacted with me, but then, I don't know, I felt like I was getting this judgy feeling from her, you know what I mean? And maybe she wasn't, I don't know. I wanted to get to know her, especially because she had a little girl around the age of Amber. Like, her daughter was a year old, 12 months, and, you know, Amber Jr. is a year and a month, of 13 months. So they're really close in age, but it was just crazy. You could tell that that other little girl had been to the park quite often, because she was playing on the playground instead of picking stuff up off the ground, whereas Amber has not been to a playground as often, so she still picks stuff off the ground. But that's because I'm the type of person that I'm a little bit more cautious. So most playgrounds are not made for 1-year-olds. They're made for 2 years olds or older. So I waited a long time because I didn't want her to get hurt on the playgrounds, you know what I mean? Plus we didn't have one where we previously lived. Now we have playgrounds and an abundance of them. I'm just trying to put myself out there, you know, get to know other moms. But I want to meet some like 420 friendly plus size super chill moms, not these uptight yoga pants latte loving moms, because they make me want to wring their necks. And I'm okay with like yoga pant loving moms if they actually do yoga. I don't want to make friends with bitches who wear yoga pants just because it's a fashion statement. Unless you actually are about to go do some fucking yoga or a jog or some kind of thing. But I don't know, it definitely is like, since we are new to this area, we're still pretty fresh, and you know, because Justin works a lot, we don't get out to the parks as often. I just keep getting looks of people of like, who the fuck are these people? So we're just going to keep going to the same park. We found a park that we really like, so that's going to be one that we go to rather frequently, so hopefully people start to recognize us. And you know, maybe Amber Jr. can make some friends, maybe I can make some friends. That'd be nice. I usually feel this, and I know a lot of it's my anxiety and stuff like that, but I do feel like that I'm always that person that hits my friends up, and even when I hit them up to try to make plans, it's like very difficult to make plans. But they always seem to have plans with other people. It's frustrating as all hell. I don't understand why people don't understand that you have to nourish a relationship for it to grow. Unless you don't want it to grow, unless you want it to stay stagnant, you know what I mean? Um, Whatevs. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start my match. So yeah, when I'm playing the match, I tend to get pretty in the zone, so I apologize if I am not talking frequent enough for some Kottontales. Honestly, I make the content for myself, so when I feel like there's been a long period of silence, I try to fill it, you know what I mean? Unless like I'm super in the fucking moment, just like mouth open, like staring at my fucking screen. Okay, let's go. Shit, it popped me into a match where none of my fucking teammates. Okay. Gotta love getting popped into a match where literally all three areas, cunt, booby, and the asshole. Oh, we're getting that cunt. Yeah. Ooh. What? Oh, we just got the titties and we're losing them? We just got the boobies. But we still got the cunt, that's good. We diddled the cunt. They can diddle the asshole. Let's try to get them boobies back though. Oh. going. Ooh, someone's doing laundry. It smells fucking bomb. Or maybe it's me. Sometimes I think someone else has got like fresh laundry going, and in fact is like my shirt. Oh, fuck. Ooh, buddy. Get off my asshole. Well, shit. Losing the booby. Oh, son of a bitch. I should have kept shooting instead of trying to heal myself. Oh well. Live and learn. And then get shot. Ooh, fuck. God damn it, there's like 3 of them. It's not a good hiding spot, but I don't need it to be a good hiding spot. I just needed to get that fucking barrier down. Any added stuff was just a fucking pleasantry at that point. It was basically how much could I get hacked before they fucking killed, before they hacked me with their weapon. Dude, that man bun character is fucking weird. Oh, yeah, there's definitely someone doing laundry somewhere. Oh, it smells so fucking good. Oh, man. Also, I'm not so warm now. Oh, I was too warm initially. So I need to have my hair up off my neck. Because I find that when you get it, like, off the neck, you cool off quickly. Oh, that was a fucking close one. GG. Fuck me. Wow, the 8 and the 0 look so similar, because he had 0 captors and I had 8 captors. I'm like, holy shit, we had the same captors? No. I had 8, that's why I was above him, because he in fact had a better kill ratio, but it's not about kill ratio, it's about the objective. The objective. The objectamundo. Hooked on a feeling. Oh, that was booty. Ooh, yuck. Well, that fucking sucked, because if I had realized it was booty, we could have cashed out and loaded a new one instead of hitting the ass. Domination. Huh. Mm, 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 mm. What the God, I could barely see them. They must have had like a really wicked camo or something. that'd be why it came from behind me, because my whole team went to Alpha, so they spawned behind me. I had no idea. At least I got the disruptor out before they fucking got me. Oof, favorite. Purple and green. So fucking sexy. Whoa, what a fucking savage looking skin. Ooh, okay, shotgun straight from B. That was...
Securing Charlie. Enemy UAV above.
have a glass ceiling? Oh, it must. The fuck? Oh, I don't know fucking doing this. Did not realize it had a glass motherfucking ceiling. Fuck. Gotta try to get B back, man. Get on that booby. Fuck, so fucking close. Fucking hate that shotgun. I'm so glad there's someone doing fucking laundry right now, because I just took a deep fucking breath and smelled nothing but like downy, so that just put me in a fucking pleasant ass mood. But whatever that fucking shotgun is, I don't fucking like it. Whatevs, we got it. Now we just gotta know we gotta keep it. Fuck. Son of a man. Man. We had one person that was, I don't know if they purposely weren't really doing objective. Everyone has to do the objective as best as they can. Fossil for Firebreaker? Or Firebreak? I don't even use that motherfucker. The fuck? Morocco. But yeah, good motherfucking evening and welcome to Club Kottontale. If you just happen to be tuning in, hello motherfuckers. How you doing? Hopefully you're having a fan-fucking-tastic Friday. My day has been very interesting, but it's been a good day. It is about 8:15 p.m. for me. So good motherfucking evening from me to you, but good morning and good afternoon to all the little fluffy cottontails around the world. get that weed out of my hand. Bowl is loaded. Let's see. Oh, okay. See, Reaper? Who the fuck? It's weird ass shit. Nomad or battery? Or maybe... let's go with battery. Oh man, it looks like there was a piratey thingy at some point. I don't even know. Some sweet fucking outfits though. Yeah, I wonder what everyone's doing on a Friday. It's been a long time since I actually had a Friday that was like an actual Friday. Or even had a day that was like a fucking Friday or a Saturday. Where I just like get to do exactly what I want. This is my idea of a good time. Club Kottontale meeting. Ooh, beautiful. I do look forward to either around my birthday or just after it. But before we go to Disneyland, like Justin and I are gonna go to a McMinimans that's in Troutdale, Oregon. It's called McMinimans Edgefield, and it's so fucking cool. It has lots of bars on the premise. There's a movie theater, a couple different restaurants. There's a fucking like heated sauna pool fucking jacuzzi thing. It's so fucking cool. I don't even know how to fucking explain it. It's like a tropical setting. They got it all set up with plants and shit. And it's just like a giant fucking hot tub. But without bubbles. I think there's like one area that has bubbles. But I've been there a couple of times, and I definitely want to go again. And basically, what I want to do is, Justin and I will do some stuff together, like, go have lunch or dinner together. Obviously stay in the same room. But that was a horrible fucking... I just kept shooting and following him. I should have followed him with my gun and then did my shooting, but whatever. I got killed from the back. That's... alright, cool. But, like, I'm just looking forward to, like, at a portion while we're at fucking McMinimans, just, like, going our separate ways. I don't know what he'll go and do. I know I'm gonna go to the fucking soaking pool, have myself some drinks, and just fucking relax. Maybe take myself a book with me. Read a book while soaking in the fucking hot-ass, delicious water. Oh, dude, it sounds so lovely. Oof. I knew there had to be someone fucking watching there. Ah, oh, goddammit. Of course. Felt like I was searching forever for someone. Finally find them, and I get fucking grenade launcher to the mouth. Oh, shit. Fucking son of a bitch. Okay. Oh, okay, perfect. Okay. So I'm actually gonna back out just so I can smoke the bowl without having to like do it in between deaths. Also the lighting just got obviously a shit ton more mundane. So I use my natural light as my lighting. So when it gets to a certain portion of the day, it no longer is bright enough to have the curtains open to be able to have it illuminate. Um, this you can see me better, even though it like it's kind of like creepy. At least you can seize me. You know what I mean? Like, even though it's a bit shadowy here when I do certain angles, at least you can see me. So, oof. Wish my hair would dry. My hair. But, hello motherfuckers, and welcome to Club Kottontale. If you've been tuning in this whole time incognitally or lurking, thank you. And if you've been watching as posted content, extra thank yous. Mwah. I super appreciate people who, like me, when I first started really watching content or content on YouTube, I didn't have a channel where I could subscribe to the channel or even leave an opinion. I watched Graveyard Girl for probably like 2 years before I actually decided, like, I want to like this and subscribe type of thing. And really, I just wanted to like it, but then it was like, you can't do that unless you do this. So then I, followed the steps, and I was like, well, I might as well subscribe to her now if I have this whole thing, you know what I mean? Gosh, that was 2012, December 9th, 2012 is when, on you, I'm gonna go check real quick, because that's the best part, is it always tells you when. So yeah, December 9th, 2012 is when I had created this YouTube, but I did not start utilizing it until July 14th of 2016. So I'd had it for 3.5 years. I just lurked and watched other content for 3.5 years before I actually was like, hey, I'm gonna make random content. And I do it for myself for a variety of reasons, none of which I kind of feel like going into right now. I just feel like smoking a bowl. But if you are watching and you happen to already be on my PlayStation 4 friends list and you want to play some Call of Duty with me, let me know in chat. We'll fucking get down, man. I am just down. I plan on playing for about an hour longer, so half hour to an hour, kind of depends on how I feel. And I at least want to get to tier 11. I'm trying to push for 12, because if we can get to tier 12, that means we have averaged 6 tiers a day. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So, like 3 more times. So yeah, 3 days we just have to, gotta keep, if that's for tier 30, it's the, like, honestly, I never really care about if I get these things or not. I don't play Call of Duty enough to care. It's not like Fortnite where, like, I play it frequently enough that I'll be like, man, I'm so disappointed I didn't get that thing. But I do think it'd be cool to get her. She looks pretty awesome. Oh, let's go ahead. Apparently we have another case, so let's go ahead and open that. Ugh. So it's for a weapon that I don't really use, the Spitfire. Megalodon, so it sounds like a shark. Or I should say a Megalodon is a shark. Prehistoric shark. Yeah, not interested. Lackluster. But for the most part, we have gotten some pretty sweet things from, I don't remember what I was going to say. Oh, the cases. I'm like, brain fart. Recent players. Astro Cakes. Bolt action bare bones? Oh goodness. Yeah, no. I'm just gonna stick to domination. Domination. Oh sweet, we're level 33 of our first prestige. So a fun fact about me, like, I've only really started, like, done the prestiging up, I think in this one. I don't think did I ever prestige up our Call of Duty character? I think I might have. Our Call of Duty World War II character. I think I did. That was my first time ever really prestiging up in a Call of Duty game, because it just never really interested me, because it's kind of annoying that when it happens you have to come back into create a class and, you know, set stuff up the way that you like it. For me, my main weapons that I truly love using are MX9, ICR7, the GKS. From time to time I'll use the Rampart, but um, these three are my top go-tos. Um, and they're like very early on accessible, so I don't even think I've used any like unlock tokens. I don't even know where I would go to look at that. Progress and unlocks? Okay, yeah. Oh, I must have used my token. I must have unlocked something automatically. I couldn't tell you. I don't remember what it was that oh, GKS. Okay, so I permanently unlocked my unicorn, because you have to be level 13 for that. But still, early on, it's not like there was no weapons like this one, like meh, or that one, or this one, or the swordfish, like meh. Yeah. Oh, that's kind of cute. He's kind of cute. These undead ones are kind of nifty and fun, but meh. I'm not like a huge, like, it's funny is, considering how much I like the zombies in Call of Duty, I'm not like a zombie fan in real life. Like, I'm not like a super into like zombie shows and shit like that. Although there is one show that's a zombie show that I find pretty interesting. Oh my gosh, can't do it. Her name is Liv. Oh my gosh. It's based in Seattle, Washington. Oh, I haven't watched it in a hot minute. Why can't I think of what it's called? Oh my god, I can't. I can't for... Oh, I can't remember. Well, alright. But there's a zombie movie, or show, not a movie. Um, the main character's name is Liv, and I can't remember what the show is called right now, but it's a really good show, and it's a zombie show. I wanna say it's called iZombie. I think it's iZombie. That feels right. That feels right. I'm gonna go with that. iZombie. Oh, fuck yeah! Oh, this grind map is so fucking awesome. Holy shit. An ice cube flew through the hole, and then like a super flow of water. Whew! Was not expecting that. Ooh, we're a fucking hour in. Well, on that note, thank you to anyone that's possibly left an opinion. Thank you so, so much for your opinion. Speaking of our unicorn, let's use our unicorn. Oh my gosh. Oh, fuck. It was like an ice plug, and then once that was removed, it just flowed water into my mouth, which usually I'm okay with when I'm aware that it's about to flow at that rate, but fuck. God damn it. Okay, yeah, they were like fucking right behind me. For reals. As soon as it said we were losing C, I'm like, son of a bitch. Like, they're probably gonna come from behind and fucking kill me. Okay, so we're taking asshole and cunt, and we're like... Wouldn't be a DP, because a DP, a double penetration, is penetrating the same hole. What is that called when the vagina and the anus are being filled at the same time? There's a certain word for it. I don't think I know that word. Or I know the word and I just don't know I would know the word. Huh. Yeah, double penetration is when it's penetrating doubling the same. Would it be like a tandem fuck? Because two holes are filled at the same time? And usually things that are tandem are things that are double twos. I kind of want to Google it, but at the same time I don't, because I kind of don't want that on my Google search. Maybe? Oh, that's what I'll do. That's funny. I don't want to Google search that, but I'm okay with having porn.com in my Google search. No shame at all. But I think I can go to Google, or not Google, go to porn.com, and then, like, they have, like, an A to Z list of, like, all different types. I usually just go to certain ones, but there's a little picture by it. So I feel like it's bound to have a little picture of it, and then I'll know what it is, because, like double penetration would have a picture of, like, two cocks going in the one hole. So I'll just have to find one that has, like, one going in one hole and the other one going in the other one, and see what it's called. For research. Fuck, I knew there was gonna be a hot zone somewhere in that fucking... Yeah. God damn it. Hella good disruptor and then... did nothing with it. Okay, losing C, but I'm by A. You lose the cunt, go for the asshole? Ooh, we're being pwned. I don't know if that was a worthwhile hit or not. So I'm gonna go to A. Good, it looks like most of our team is going to B. That's good, because we need to obtain both and keep both. Okay, attack chopper, so get inside. Oh, it's a glass fucking ceiling. Well, that's lovely. Ah. We're losing A and B, but it spawned me by C, so... Why? Why does there have to be a glass fucking ceiling? Oh. Well, flame on, alright. Damn it, I wanted to go through there. God damn it, someone is going for A. Or maybe not. Maybe they were... Well, it put us over here. Ooh. Came out slicing and dicing, yo. Oh, great. As soon as I knew the hellstorm, I was like, well, I'm about to die. We steadily stayed about 50 underneath them. So I'm going to do one more match, and then will be it. So hopefully we get enough XP that it at least pushes us to tier 11. But not too shabby considering we literally hadn't played Call of Duty in almost a year. It's been about 10 months. Mm. Oh, fuck. Ooh, the fuck? I don't know if that was a hair on me. Something crawling on my arm. Oh, right behind me, literally? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I put way too much in my grinder. Okay, oh, there it goes. Oh, oh. Ow. Ah, Jesus fuck. like found a nice little sexy corner where I wasn't getting hit by that barricade. And then like 2-3 fucks came out of nowhere. Like, hi bitch. I hate that people think that doing shit at 9 o'clock at night is fucking proper. Like, if you got some loud ass shit to work on your car, how about you do it when the sun's not going down, but whatever.
Control systems are back online.
But, hello motherfuckers and welcome to Club Kottontale. If you just happen to be tuning in, this is going to be my last match, and then I am going to smoke a bowl, and then we'll be saying goodbye for now. So, it is Fanfuckintasic Friday. That means tomorrow is Saturday, what I am calling Saturday, because we are going to be playing zombies, and it's going to be awesome. So, actually it'll be this time tomorrow. It'll be 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, by or before then. We're going to play some Call of Duty Black Ops 4, but it's going to be strictly zombies. Because I've actually played more multi-cunts than zombies on this particular game. Son of a bitch. Dude, what the fuck? Fuck. Especially because I don't want to end on a loss, but I'd only planned on playing till 9, and it's literally 9 o'clock right now. I thought maybe till 9:30, but nah. Just till 9. I'm gonna smoke a bowl, say our goodbyes, and I'm gonna go Betty bye. So, my baby box stopped booming yesterday, so the only reason we didn't do our calisthenics day is because my knee, my left knee, which is my bad leg is my left leg, my left knee has so much shit wrong with it. Like, I have no ACL in that knee. They told me that, especially at this point, it just doesn't seem feasible to get it fixed. I think I'm going to, once I get to a more reasonable weight, because we're, currently on a fitness journey, and I'm really, really proud of myself. We're currently down to 320 from 363, but I'm pretty sure that we had surpassed 363. 363 was the last time that I had weighed myself, and that was like a while ago. I actually didn't weigh myself right at the beginning of this fitness journey, so that was a missed opportunity. But either way, 43 pounds down. Um, we'll weigh ourselves at the end of this month, see, anything under 320 I'm happy with, even if it's 315. I'm shooting for at least another 10 pounds because we've been consistently losing about 10 pounds a month, so I want to continue that. So I'm hoping for at least 310 or lower. I think it would be cool if maybe we could lose a little bit more, but it's not really about weight loss. Weight loss helps my arthritis and things like that. Clothes fit better when you lose weight, but my fitness journey is just about feeling healthier. I have a just over 1 year old, I have a 13-month-old daughter, and she's walking, running, playing, and I want to be able to do as much as I can because even if I was a super fit person, with my arthritis and having no ACL and then having a meniscus that was repaired, I have just kind of a faulty left leg, and I was born with stuff in my hip even, so having those physical attributes, even if I was the fittest person and the lowest weight that I could be, without being unhealthy, because underweight is a thing too, but I still wouldn't be able to do everything. Like, if she wanted to do track in high school, I'd be able to, like, help her somewhat, but for the most part, I wouldn't be able to do those super sprints because, uh, you know, I physically can't do it. But, that being said, I want to be able to do as much as I can, and I've always been a very flexible person. Obviously, during my pregnancy, we lost some of our flexibility because we had a big old pregnancy belly, and then afterwards, it really, they tell you that it's difficult to get back into a fitness routine, even if you had one before pregnancy, or during, because I was very avid yoga every day, stretching with the yoga, because people are like, isn't stretching, or isn't yoga stretching, and it's like, somewhat, but not really. If you're doing yoga properly, you'll burn lbs, and you'll strengthen your body. Um, but anywhoosies, it took a few months, to actually get back into it. I am happy to say that it was around so yeah, about 3 months now, because she's 13 months. It was around 10 months is when I really was like, you know what, let's get back into a fitness journey. My previous fitness journey I've done was in 2007, and at the beginning of 2007, I weighed 336. By the end of that year, I was 210, and I kept it off going into 2009. Um, that whole portion of my life from 2009 to 2012 is fucking crazy. Um, anyways. And then when I met Justin, I was 230. So, still pretty fit. I wasn't the smallest, but I'm not ashamed to admit that it was definitely like late 20s when I truly, in my own mind, was like, you know what, it really is not about how much you weigh. I could be 300 pounds. If I like the way I look, I can do the things I want to do, then I'm okay with that. Um, but for me, I find that the low 200s is a good weight for me. I can do everything that I want to do and more, and I look and feel great, But we'll see, I have no idea. And I've never avidly shared my weight with people like I am with this journey. And I do plan on doing more posted type of videos instead of just talking about it within a live meeting. Um, but right now all I have is my phone to film from. Um, I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do some on my phone or wait for my camera, so it will be, just a little bit better quality content. We'll decide. Haven't fully decided yet. Still think about it and decide. I have been thinking about tattoos a lot, so the Lewis fam is planning a beginning of the year, because I consider the beginning of the year, the first 3-4 months. So, between 314 and 414, because our anniversary is 314. But we're going to go to Disneyland to celebrate 4 years married and 7 years together in general. Um, it's going to be so much fucking fun. But I plan on getting some tattoos. So it's funny, as I have my tattoos here on my forearms. I've had my wrist ones since I was 21, but I got the forearm ones on my 29th birthday. But I had ones planned for right here that I had planned and had the concept for before I even thought of these ones, and I ended up getting them first. Um, but the main reason is I have Belle here on my left arm, and uh, my left side is kind of like my weaker side, so to speak, and I felt it was kind of fitting to put Belle on this side because Belle represents me finding, the love of my life, so to speak, because I kind of always resonated with the Beast and just kind of feeling, he's cursed, but not really in that way that I feel with him, but it's more so, being trapped in a beastly sort of exterior to where no one can really see that, hey, you might be gentler and more approachable if you get to know the person. And that's what I kind of resonate with the Beast. So my magic mirror has Belle in it, and Justin represents my Belle. So I wanted to have that before we got married. So we got married when I was 30, or 29, I mean. Literally, I turned 29, and then the March after that, December, because my birthday's in December, we got married. So I got married in my 20s. Had my first child in my 30s. Life is good. But anyways, I can't wait to get my tattoos. Since I did put Belle on my left side, I'm going to have not just Disney stuff, but most, if not all, of my Disney stuff go on my left side. I'll definitely put some other stuff on that side too, but for the most part, we have Disney stuff planned. Like right now, I have Belle here. I plan on getting an Elsa in this region here. Right here is going to be a Cinderella type of thing. Right here is going to be Jasmine. Um, those are the ones that I've thought of right off the bat. I do have a few others that I want to represent. Like I'd like to represent Rapunzel from Tangled. Also, I'd like to represent Ariel. I've been on the fence with Snow White. I think I might just stick to Disney princesses that I really resonate with, or queens, because, Queen Elsa. But I think I'll definitely probably put Megara on there, even though technically I don't think Megara is a Disney princess. She's a Disney character, so I fucking love Meg. Oh, I love her so much. She's so sassy. But I definitely, I thought of a wicked way I want to get my Daria tattoos. It's going to be behind my ears, and I'm not going to say them because they're going to be awesome. I have the concept in my head. I'm going to tell my tattooist about it and see what she does a conceptual drawing of. But I'm leaning towards, instead of having their full bodies, just their heads. Um, but I want to have Daria and Jane. That's the main thing. I'm going to have Daria here on the right side, and Jane's going to be here on the left side. I'm kind of thinking about putting a tiara on Jane, since I'm going to have a lot of Disney princesses on this side, but I'm probably just going to leave her, Jane. But I definitely have been thinking of ideas for a Powerpuff Girl tattoo. So I want to have, Powerpuff Girls, fucking Buttercup, Blossom, and Bubbles. Bubbles. Bubbles is my fucking favorite. So, traditionally speaking, Bubbles is on the side with Buttercup and Blossom is in the middle. But I think I'm going to put Blossom on top. Yeah. Yeah. Or, not Blossom, Bubbles on top. I think I said, I don't know what I just said, but Bubbles is my favorite, so I wanted her to be prominent. But I also really like Mojo Jojo. He was definitely one of my favorite villains. I had quite a few favorite villains. Princess Powderpuff, I can't think of her name right now. But she wanted to be a Powerpuff Girl so bad. So she made her dad buy her everything so she could be one. Him is a great fucking, if you've never watched the Powerpuff Girls, It is a phenomenal, the classic one. I started watching the new one, but me and Junior I've rewatching it, but Junior's been watching it for the first time. I fucking love the Powerpuff Girls. Love, love, love. I'm gonna have a lot of tattoos over the course of time. Like, I definitely think that in my 30s, I'm gonna get most of my ink. So far, I haven't gotten a tattoo in my 30s. I think my first tattoo in my 30s will be my Cinderella and Wizard of Oz one, which will be so awesome. Just fucking phenomenal. Um, but yeah, I got my first tattoo when I was 19. So wow, we should definitely make sure we get a tattoo in every decade. And I have to make sure I always get one, like, because I got my first one when I was 19, and then I did get when I was 29, on my 29th birthday, actually. So I think what I want to do is, like, 19, my first one, 29, I got some, 39, 49, so on and so forth until I pass her away. I think that'd be really cool. Just like, even if eventually it's just like adding teeny tiny little bits, like, because I've already gotten every kind of conceptual tattoo that I could think of. Uh, I definitely, so once Junior learns to spell her name and you can actually really read that it's her name, I want to get that tattooed on me. But just have it say Amber Jr. I want her to write Amber Jr., because that's how we're going to teach her to write her name, is Amber Jr. And the first time that you can look at it, even if it's like, really, brand new first letters type thing, but you can make out the AMBERJR. I'm a teacher with the period, but, if it doesn't have the period after the R, no worries. But the first time I can look at it and recognize every single letter, I want to get that tattooed on me. I just think that's going to be the cutest tattoo. And I want to get it somewhere where I'm going to see it. So it's going to go somewhere on my forearms. Don't know where, because I don't know what other tattoos I'll have in a few years. Oh, so excited. So excited. I'm kind of nervous about getting these ones because this is a bony area. But honestly, my Moana-inspired tattoo that's on my thigh, whew, I feel like nothing could hurt as much as that did. But anyways, we're about 9:15. The bowl is just about gone. I'm going to finish it while I look for something in the kitchen and close all the curtains because I can not see outside, and that means they can see me sitting here talking to myself or anyone that's lurking or watching incognitally. Mwah. I want to say thank you, by the way, to anyone that has been tuning into this Klub Kottontale meeting. It doesn't matter how you tune or when or how long. All that matters is that you did. So thank you so much. If you didn't know, I live my life moist. You can too. Simply strive to be 100% yourself, regardless of what some motherfucker thinks of you. Love yourself, and you will be loved. No shame at all. I am Amber motherfucking Lewis. It's been very wonderful and awesomely moist to spend my evening with you. Until next time, kind to yourself and everyone else. Bye.